it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, Patterson G? I don't know who that is, but hey, welcome. Hey, Lolita. Hey, Spicy Brown. Hey, Miss Bevins. Is that Miss Bevins? I think so. Hey y'all, we back. we back. Not for a long time, but we back, y'all. So y'all know it was baby girl's birthday, Naziyah Harris' birthday, y'all. And, oh, hey Gwen. It was Naziyah Harris' birthday, and I don't know what day it was. It was sometime this week. And anyway, Tootie, the hey Amelia, Tootie, the social or content creator, she did a candlelight for her, which was so sweet, which was so cute, which was so thoughtful of her. She did it for Naziyah. It was very nice. She did get emotional on there, but it was some chaos. Y'all know it was chaos with it because they don't like when people do stuff. So it was chaos with it. Now, hold on. Damn. So it was some chaos with it. However, yeah, it was balloons and all. It was very nice. Hey, Kimberly, it was very nice. Since I was the only one over here on YouTube, yeah, come on over there. So, because I'm trying to get my hours up for Kick, and I'm trying to get, yeah, so I can be monetized. I'm monetized over there. I can receive kicks and stuff, but I got to get my hours up. But anyway, so it was very nice. But Roxy had went live. She was not there. Her and her team, she said, didn't have anything to do with it or whatever. But she said it was a bunch of, I guess, Annette and Shannon had something to say. But anyway, let's get into Roxy's live. And then we'll look at Tootie.
Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Bear with me.
Can y'all hear it?
Woo! Soft. Okay. What you doing? Okay, I need you to close that so the mosquitoes don't get in the house. Okay, so I'm sitting, trying to, sir, I need you to stay in there until I get off the line. I'm gonna let you know when to come out. You can't be out here when we're talking. Okay. Bear with me on this one. I feel like it's so many ways that I'm trying not to say like the wrong thing, but it's gonna be wrong. So I really don't give a damn. I really don't. Okay. First thing I want to say is the event that was thrown today was not my event. Okay, I was not part of the event.
Hey, Bev. Hey,
It wasn't my
Gigi.
event. It was someone else's that they wanted to do for her. I was not in attendance because I got into a car accident 2 weeks ago. Okay. I was not in attendance because I am in pain, severe pain. I just got out of a cast. Okay. And I got a couple broken bones when I came to the city for Labor Day weekend. Got into a car accident real bad. Damn near lost my life. It was that bad. Um, so I have not been at very many events aside from the event that Kathleen heard through. I think like maybe a week and a half ago, which was very nice. Arm fucked up. Okay, it's fucked up. Like I said, I might be all over the place. Bear with me. It is what it is. I am not in Michigan right now. Nowhere fucking close to Michigan. Okay.
Hey, sexy round.
It has gotten back
No,
to me
spicy. Hey, Penny J.
from several
Thank
different
y'all,
people
everybody that's coming in.
that Annette and Shannon have stated that I am at their house banging on their door or banging and kicking down their door, and other people are there, and I'm with them on their grass in front of their house right now, kicking down their door. I am nowhere to be found in Michigan. I'm nowhere close. Okay? So to the people who
Why is she looking like that?
through the event, perhaps you need to handle that. To my understanding, apparently a content creator, which I don't really name content creators, however, this one will be named. The content creator, I guess, through this event for Naziyah, I guess they were walking through
Hey,
the
so
neighborhood, yelling and screaming and chanting and doing all of that. It don't got nothing to do with me.
so you wait a minute, hold on, let's see.
I am nowhere in Michigan.
So you had to add that into it, so you were being messy when you added that yelling through the neighborhoods, because they was, yelling and stuff. So you had to add that to it, Roxy. Okay, messy.
Nowhere near. Annette and Shannon calling people talking about I got people at their door. I ain't got nobody at your door. I ain't got nobody at your door. I'm sitting outside at my own property in a whole nother state, sipping my lemonade, nowhere to fucking be found. So you can stop with the fucking lies, Annette and Shannon, and whoever else. Cause I almost said something. I almost said something. This is the exact reason why I stopped doing public events because there's always somebody who want to fuck it up.
What Roxy mad at because Tootie's was better? What? She did it better than her and her team because she gonna bring up the team.
This is exactly why I created a team, which nobody from my team was there. Our decision was already made that we weren't going to the event. Nobody from my
Because
team
the
was
group thing came up. Hold
there.
on. The group thing comes on when anybody send a message, it's gonna pop, and I'm on Facebook, it's gonna pop up. So that's why I always say when I get on Facebook, don't send me a message or they gonna see it.
Christina, you there? Or you was there?
Hey Pammy.
They did go to their door. Somebody saying they didn't, somebody saying they did. At the end of the day, again, it didn't have anything to do with me. I'm not there. My team is not there. My mama's not there. It's not our event. We're not responsible for anything. I was misled by who was leading the event. I thought it was the lady who event I went to the other day. I'm finding out this morning it's somebody else. That was news to me. Kind of embarrassed by that and disappointed by myself because I should have did my due diligence, I guess. But hell, I thought I did. The lady was nice. I don't condone what's the name. I understand the significance of everything that's going on, but you have people who just don't know how to act. Okay, they don't know how to act in public. They don't know how to act civilized. They don't know how to keep the focus on the individual who is Naziyah. Okay.
So is Roxy trying to say what Tootie did was a mess or something?
When I did my balloon release last year, we was in one place. And that's it.
Okay, yeah, she trying to throw shots. She said when I did my balloon release last year, we was at one place. But when I show y'all Tootie stuff, y'all gonna be like, okay, yeah, she did the damn thing.
One place. Like
I'm
get
saying.
It. So to Annette and Shannon, hopefully you in here watching. I'm pretty sure you are. Stop calling people.
Is her issue with Annette, or is her with Annette and Shannon, or is it with Tootie? Or is she just upset because she didn't organize it, her and her team? I'm confused.
People and lying. Talking about that I done sent people to your door and I'm at your door because I ain't nowhere near your raggedy ass door. Ooh. At all. Don't want to be, wouldn't want to be. So quit your lying.
That's what it sounds like to me too.
Because your people is calling me. If you want to know something, call me and ask me. I'm pretty sure you know how to get in contact with me. I don't need to be at your door. Don't want to be at your door. And I'm not sending nobody to your door. So don't ever fucking lie on me. And to two, I'm not mad at you for throwing the event. Big ups to you for recognizing her. Okay? I'm not mad at you for throwing the event. But hopefully now you see why I stopped doing public events because of shit like that. And now my name is being wrapped up in some shit that I ain't even tied to.
I know how that feel when your name mixed up.
So now y'all see why I stopped asking the public to do certain to come out and search and do this and do that because people don't know how to act. There should be a whole lot of stuff that should be going on, but it ain't. And it didn't. So I'm not saying that it's Toot's fault because this is her event. However, you see how your name can get mixed up in mess. It don't got nothing to do with you.
So you trying to clean it up now?
Like I don't understand. But what you can do is keep my name out your goddamn mouth.
I know that real.
Because I'm mad in my business sipping my lemonade. Getting ate
What's
up
up, Lex?
in my damn backyard by myself.
Lexus, you ain't do a kid.
Nowhere near nobody's lawn or grass. But my own.
Hey, apologetic.
Who is this motherfucker right here? See? Now I got to get. Okay. All right.
And her mama too.
All right. All right.
I agree, Lolita.
All right. Who's this here?
Every last something with the whole damn family.
Jesus, take the will. Jesus,
Thank you for the
Jesus, take the will.
The driver still hasn't told where the body is. Thank you, unapologetic, for the kicks. No, see when she. Okay, hold on. Let me stop it right quick. So no, he has not told where the body is at. And they changed the trial to 2026 because they got 70 new witnesses. It's going to be more than just him going to jail. It's going to be other people that was involved in yeah, so it's a whole mess.
It's sad that people, I understand, I get people's emotions. Okay, I understand it. But at the end of the day, you are not the only person who has any emotions about Naziyah, about what happened to Naziyah, about who's involved with this case. Yes, it's taking a while. Yes, it's going to take some more time. Because the court date about to get moved again. And at the end of the day, I don't give a damn if it takes them 5 years to get everything that they need for this case. Because I would rather them take their time and go through this case with a fine tooth comb, a very fine tooth comb. Please take your time and go through every single case
Yep.
for Naziyah and every single case for every other courageous female that has come forward.
They don't appreciate what nobody do.
Because of this. So that every single girl, including Naziyah, can get the justice that they deserve. Y'all really need to chill. You really need to chill. At the end of the day, what's done is done. It's in the law's hands. It's in the law's hands, y'all. You can't do, I mean, what's that gonna solve? You catching the case? You being taken away from your kids and your family behind you wanting to go in somebody's house or beat them down or whatever. Yes, we all have the same emotion of them wanting whooping their ass. Yes, we do. We all got the same emotion. We all got the same emotion. But y'all need to calm the fuck down. I don't give a damn about cussing, none of that. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all got to calm down. It's in the law's hands. Okay? The name that I do not want to mention is locked up. Okay? Y'all know he ain't never getting out. Y'all know that. Let it take its course. Let it go through the process. What are we rushing it for? It already took long enough, did it not? It took long enough for
Yep.
us to get here
Because
in this
now
moment.
they have 70
Where we at
more
right now?
300 plus
It
jail
took
calls.
years
What?
and years and years to get him locked up on this again, y'all.
Hey, Sexy Red.
Okay, we got one. Now you heard what I said. I said we got one. Baby, you think they're not coming for the other ones? They are.
Oh, y'all hear it?
They are. Just wait. Just wait. It's a whole lot that I've been wanting to say, but I can't.
See? Okay, hold on, y'all, because let me read my because I forgot to. Hold on. Thank you, Sexy Red, for that super sticker or chat. No, it's a super chat. Thank you. And yes, you can go back and look at it, but look at it on Kick for me. Or follow me on Kick. It's up at the top. It's the pinned link. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me read my disclaimer because I forgot. It said copyright disclaimer under the section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Hey, Krisha.
I can't. But just wait. Because he's not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He's not the only one that's getting claimed. It's a coming. It's a coming.
It's a coming.
Okay? Don't be like the other one and hopping through stuff.
Wait a minute. But
and looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. That was on the TV screen. Now, okay? Let's not do that. You see where they got that with you see where that got one. Okay? You see where that got one. Y'all got to calm down. And if y'all know that that's y'all people out there, y'all got to tell y'all people, don't do that. Like what? I get it, but what's the point? What's really the point? Let it run its course. Let it take its time. Let them go through everything with a fine-tooth comb so they can get it right. So they can get it right. They need time to get it right. You have to realize, a lot of y'all got to realize, it's not just Naziyah's case that they're working on. It's several. And they all are coinciding with one another.
Okay.
Okay? They all coinciding with one another. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but y'all got to be patient and let the law do what the law. I understand that, you know, they weren't.
Okay.
A lot of people weren't doing their jobs.
Of course not. Yeah, we figured that out over a year ago.
A lot of people weren't doing their jobs. And
do they still have jobs?
Because a lot of people weren't doing their jobs professionally.
Is she praying?
Naziyah's life was taken because of it.
That's true. And it's sad they should lose their jobs because they didn't take nothing. They don't take nothing serious. I don't even want to go there. Okay, so this live is 2 hours and 55 minutes, so we can't listen to the whole thing. But I'm gonna go over here to Tootie's, and let's see what Tootie. They don't like it because strangers are more concerned with getting justice for Naziyah than they are. They don't give a damn, especially Shannon, because her nasty, dirty did it. You mean boyfriend? They wasn't married, I don't think. Y'all, this is Tootie, and most of y'all know about Tootie Uncensored. This is her channel. Y'all can go over there and follow her. She's a dope content creator, and she has been going out her way for the Naziyah Harris case.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing.
Actually, from Detroit, but I don't think she lives in Detroit.
We do not.
as you are, Father. There are people hurting for these babies, hurting for Naziyah, Father. And I ask that you just heal us. Let us heal as a community. Let us heal individually. Let us come and show up and show out as you do, Father God. And in Jesus' name, I say amen.
Amen. While we here right now, I just want to say one thing.
She said she wasn't done.
Oh, she wasn't done? Okay, go ahead, Boo.
I also want to say we always go bike riding every day.
That's Brooklyn, Naziyah's cousin.
Rest in peace, big cousin. I miss you. Thank you.
We love you, baby girl.
That's right. I want to say one thing real quick because I'm just looking at Debo with his daughter, and everybody who's been following my page know that I was such a daddy's girl, and it was nothing in the world that nobody could say to me about my daddy, like at all. My mama used to walk up these same streets because she battled with drugs, just like Naziyah mama did. And the reason why I was blessed because I had my daddy. If it wasn't for my daddy, I don't know what I would have did. And he didn't shape me to be a beautiful person, to care. I look at her and she got so much courage at her age.
So this is very near and dear to Tootie, as y'all can see, because her mom walked the same streets as a drug addict, and she had her dad, because if it wasn't for her dad, like she just said, she don't know where she would be. So this case is very near and dear to her.
Because people that tell people do not say nothing. It's a lot of courage for her to be able to speak out like this, and it makes me feel so great that she got a support system in her dad. We always be thinking because we got mamas that mamas is gonna trump. No. Some of these mamas be the reasons for these things, and we need our daddies too. Like seriously, I watched my brother be a good dad to my nephew. He go through everything in the world that's be hard. The life be hitting him sometimes, but he never stopped being a father. Ladies, I need y'all to stop making decisions with your hearts and being emotional. Stop bringing these niggas in y'all crib because he done bought y'all a lobster dinner.
Say it.
Please.
Say it. Say it.
Please. Naziyah is gone, but do you understand how many people has been affected?
That part.
Janiyah is over there hurt. Brooklyn is hurt. There's no excuses why we cannot be a community and why we can't be a family. That's just all I want us to do. Please take the courage from Brooklyn right here. She is a child and she got more courage than some of these grown women.
Amen.
And we know who we talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be real with you. I'm finna take a walk down Bedford. I am. And I'm finna sing happy birthday to Naziyah.
Yeah. From the beginning to the end.
And that's it. We're going to take her final walk. Now, we know that she came from the house. We know she came to this bus stop. We know that she walked past that ring camera. And then she never was seen again.
Aww.
We're going to take that walk with her. Happy birthday to Naziyah.
Happy birthday.
Oh, really? I don't know that one.
Let's go. Walk this way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Naziyah.
This is what Roxy was talking about. They were yelling and stuff going down the street. Yeah, she was throwing shade at Tootie. Hey, protect your kids.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday. Hey. Y'all follow my girl.
Happy birthday.
Happy my moderators, if you in here, give me a link and put it in here for them to follow. Aww.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
That's the house.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
No shit.
Happy birthday, Naziyah! Happy birthday, Naziyah! Happy birthday, baby! Go back this way. Okay. And I want you to sing louder than the first time. Yes, sir, Ski. Happy birthday, baby girl.
Oh, Teddy, okay.
Gotta let that know, Tony.
Happy birthday. Let off the balloon. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. Justice for Naziyah. Justice for Naziyah. Justice for Naziyah. Justice for Naziyah. Hey. Some do it for likes. We
Yeah,
do
drop
it for
those
real.
balloons, y'all.
Some do it for likes. We do it for real.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Naziyah. Make some noise for baby girl. Happy birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday, Naziyah. Happy birthday, baby girl. Damn, it smells like shit in your body. Damn. Blast. Let's sing it one more time. Happy birthday.
Thank God for whoever stayed right there. We wouldn't have this.
Yep.
That's you?
That's you.
That's you?
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I want to hug you for your ring camera.
That's him.
I feel so bad. I just.
We love you. This much.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for saying something. Thank you for seeing something and saying something. Thank you for even wanting to know. Thank you. Nobody cares. The funky ass grandma don't even care. Big.
Damn. Right.
Thank you very much.
And we saying happy birthday.
Damn. Not the funky ass grandma.
Happy birthday, Naziyah! Happy birthday, Naziyah! Naziyah, you like the new birthday song? I know I want to sing it to you too.
I feel, baby girl, I feel her.
Happy
You ain't lying. That funky ain't grandma. Yes.
The last walk. This was the last walk. She walked past that camera, came down here and met Monster Butts.
That's right.
Family. Justice for Naziyah and to the, hey, listen. Happy birthday, Naziyah! Happy birthday, And then it's so fucking eerie with that sign say. Right there. In one way, at the end of the street. I counted 15 ring cameras. 15. Everybody got ring cameras except for Annette.
Ain't that
Everybody
funny?
except for Annette. You ain't never lied.
No, I ain't taking them through no fucking alleys.
Everybody except for Annette. You ain't never lied.
Just the fact to be able to hug that man.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
The lady in the pink cup, baby. She got me rolling.
Happy birthday, Naziyah!
Happy birthday, Naziyah! Naziyah Harris.
Never forget her name.
15. Don't forget it. Naziyah Harris. Today she'll be 15. Remember that baby. If it was yours, you would want us to remember.
That's right.
Naziyah Harris. Today she'll be 15. If it was your baby, you would want us out here walking for you. Don't forget her.
Being that day in Detroit, and this is where it happened at, and they walk in the streets that Naziyah Harris actually, went up missing on. I don't see why the whole city ain't out here fighting for this girl. Like, I just don't see why is it just them. Like, the whole city should be out here. It could be any of our kids.
Say persons on the ground.
People, we don't give a fuck. It's about Naziyah protecting us today.
I get it though.
Happy birthday, Naziyah! Hey!
Right here.
I get Roxy was in an accident and she in pain and stuff, but to me, if it was me and it was my family member or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't care who threw an event. I wouldn't care. People are gonna say that everything is for likes, views, and whatever. But I wouldn't care who threw an event. I would have been there. If I was her family, I would have been there. Why the family not there? Like, I just don't. It's so many questions. That whole street should be packed out. Let me tell y'all something. That whole street should be packed out like Biggie Small's funeral was. It shouldn't just be that. Or like Martin Luther King or something. Like Obama when he got inauguration or whatever. That's what it should be. Inaugurated or whatever it is. Inauguration, whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It is sexy, right? Yes, he was. Thank you for being a member for 13 months. You are smart. Is that Annette house right here, y'all?
Get up for property. Hey, come on, get up for property.
That's And that, okay, so that's why. So that's why Roxy said they said that she was at her house because they in front of the house.
Y'all see it? All the cars y'all from the night. All of them.
Y'all listen.
Y'all see it?
This was good that Tootie did do this. I like this and everything. She did very good with this as much as she could. But y'all, they don't even have police there directing traffic, doing it, directing nothing. Like, this is sad. If more people would have came, they would have been forced to have police in there. Yeah, that's State House because that's in that van right there. They could be out there screaming. Oh my goodness.
Do you still need your high school diploma? Are you struggling to find a job? Are you feeling passed over for job opportunities time and time again?
We should have brought the whole city out.
That's right. That's right.
Happy birthday, play. Let's get to that chorus. Everybody listen to the chorus.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You guys are some cowards, and I wish you'd come out.
Celebrate your family's birthday.
What in the world?
Oh, not that. You peeking through the blinds.
You right, Gigi.
Happy birthday. Don't do that. That's old.
Yeah, they is. No, they blame Roxy for this. That's why Roxy was over there mad.
It's crazy because you would think if people was innocent, they'd come out here and celebrate their family.
Get the check for her punk ass grandma, yeah.
If you ain't do shit, why you ain't celebrating your family? The youth. Bullshit. Now, y'all.
Let's get it, y'all.
Innocent people would celebrate their family.
Oh, you shut this side,
House in that house.
bitch, go eat spaghetti.
Okay, so that was that. So hold on. I liked it that they did good. I don't know why it was any chaos. Yeah, they just mad because folks is celebrating and they ain't. They over there wondering about how happy that trial got pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody in some trouble.
Big ideas.
Look. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Is it a Breakfast of Bud morning show? What we're going to do is we're going to do a dope ass recap. We're going to open up these phone lines and some more shit. Now, listen, I have an interview coming up later on, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. It's one of the two. Shit, I'm getting together right now because there's a lot of shit that we got going on. I think it's 7 or 8ish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Hold on 1 second, damn it. The fuck? Where the fuck is my? Never mind. On the morning of her birthday, and yeah, that's just what it is. Just send her a lot of encouragement, send her a lot of stuff like that. Yes, but over these last couple of days, as you know, we were in the city of Detroit,
Exactly.
and we were celebrating Naziyah's birthday. We're gonna go through a little recap of everything. Everybody was like, let's get into a little recap. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna also open up the phone lines and stuff like that. There's a lot of updates that we're gonna get into. I'm gonna be honest with you. And let you know right off rip, there is, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm not gonna really just go into too many details or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, we did find out that lady is in jail. You feel what I mean? We did find that out, and we found out that Vari's in the hospital. He overdosed, they're saying, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. He overdosed on lean or whatever, so it's showing that he's in the hospital right now, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So we're gonna see what's going on, and I'm gonna keep you updated on that. Now listen, you guys, man, there's a lot of stuff that's going on into this thing. This case seems to unravel a lot of shit. Now, one thing I never pretended is that we don't have our own skeletons in our closet, because we definitely do. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. We definitely have our own skeletons. So every family is gonna have, you know what I'm saying, people associated with it that we be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of folks in my family that ain't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they're still our family, so I get it. But yes, I'm gonna keep you. I said Vari. That'll be Naziyah's brother. You feel what I'm saying? It's showing that he's in the hospital with he allegedly overdosed on lean. Okay. Now listen, here's the thing. And his mama is said to be in jail. I'm going to actually get my team to call up to Wayne County and see if we can get some certified confirmation. But I'm almost 100% true, 100% certain on both things. So I did make sure that I put out a post everywhere. It was not Shannon Harris. It was not Naziyah's auntie, but it was actually the detective. I just want to make sure that you guys always have the correct information. So that was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because she said Jones 1,000 times, but I allegedly overdosed on lean. Okay. Now listen, here's the thing. And his mama is said to be in jail. I'm going to actually get my team to call up to Wayne County and see if we can get some certified confirmation, but I'm almost 100% true, 100% certain on both things. Okay. I do want to clarify one thing. When we was in Detroit, we had JJ, shout out to JJ. JJ had gave us the update of what was going on with the trial and things like that. And I made a mistake and was saying Shannon Harris was at the court instead of Shannon Jones. I heard Shannon and went on a tangent. So I did make sure that I put out a post everywhere. It was not Shannon Harris. It was not Naziyah's auntie, but it was actually the detective. I just want to make sure that you guys always have the correct information. So that was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because she said Jones 1,000 times, but I kept saying Shannon Harris. You feel me? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into a little recap, you know what I'm saying, of everything that was going on in Detroit. And I'm going to be honest with you. It was one of the greatest experiences that I've had in a very, very long time. And shout out to everybody who was a part of it. I'm telling you, dog, it just seemed like to me, it gets better and better each time. And I'm just saying, I love it. You know, no one, and I mean absolutely no one, will ever make me feel terrible for doing this type of work.
There's 8 billion people in the world, and 8 billion.
What comes along with this type of work that I do realize is that you're going to have some grateful people and you're going to have some ungrateful people, and you cannot be able to impress them all. And that is just the truth. All right. It's crazy because I'm going to be very transparent in this live. I think that a lot of people has been being transparent. So I'm finna start doing that type of shit too. We did reach out to Vari
to attend the balloon release. We reached out to him or whatever. I wanted to help Vari, even though, you know what I'm saying, there's little things that he do sometimes that's very peculiar. Ever, you know what I'm saying? Once that seed get planted, it's up to you to water it. You know what I mean? That's just simple as that. He has a little girl right now, and he's gonna have to learn how to do the right things regardless of his environment. That's just the way that it is. But anyway, we tried to reach out to Vari, but I realized now that Vari was only keeping tabs on what we was doing for other parties. And that's sad. That sad thing. He called us a number of times. He called us actually when you're gonna probably see us talking to him on this here video. If you watch the stream, things like that, you will probably see me and Sally going back and forth. That was us talking to Vari or whatever. And we didn't realize at the time, you know what I mean, that he was only calling us because he wanted to know what we was doing for another party. You know what I mean? And of course, you guys know who the other party is, especially now. I'm not finna sugarcoat shit no more. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? One thing I will say is that this case and the people, I won't even say this case. I would say the people that surrounds this case, you know what I'm saying, will exhaust the fuck out of you, especially when you try to be just a real, just a real genuine organic person. And a person want to continue just to feed off of you like a vulture is really aggravating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of lame shit that's been going on, and it's just sad. So yeah, he would call us and be making it seem like he's on the way when all actuality he was keeping tabs. He'd call and be like, is there cameras out there? He'd call and be like this and this and that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't feel comfortable when he was calling and asking those type of questions. That's probably why you see me walking around. I'm sorry. I know it was kids out there, but I also got to protect myself. You probably seen the cannon in my pocket because that type of shit makes me feel very uncomfortable. So that's just the way that it's going to be. That's it. But yeah, now, there was a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying, on the day of the event. They were, I guess, trying to figure out where we was at because there was another vigil that was at 3 Mile Park. Okay. Now 3 Mile Park, I believe that was Kiwana's event. Now, a lot of you guys who've been following me, you realize that I was also promoting her event because I thought since we had been on Miss Parker's live, we had moved past the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that she was doing a virtual vigil, you know what I mean, or whatever, I wanted to support that. You dig what I mean? Because I felt like it was all about Naziyah. I wanted to make it all about Naziyah that day, and clearly it did not end up all about Naziyah. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I seen a message that somebody sent me that she posted. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna. I mean, I read it, but I'm not gonna reread it. I'm gonna be real with you because people at this point can feel how the fuck they want to feel. That's just it. That's it. I agree. Look, I'm celebrating your family. That's it. That's all. I don't have to be family and Naziyah to support her. Let me explain to you.
You sure don't. Heck, her family did her dirty, did her worse than any enemy or any stranger could have done. So I don't.
You know what I mean? The whole community is stepping behind this girl, and fuck no. You know what I mean? We don't got to be limited.
Everybody's stepping behind the girl, but her immediate family.
To just sending balloons up, you know what I mean, through a video. If we want to be out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying, celebrating her, then that's what the fuck we'll do. And I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't the family who made this story get big. No matter how many times you went on Channel 2 News and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just the family that got this story big. Ooh. It was the...
You better say it, baby. Say it was not the family, baby. It was the content creators that started back in January. Everybody was going live and talking about it that made it big. Say it. Say it.
Community that got this story big, whether it was vloggers, whether it was people like you, whether it was anybody, that's who got this story big. So I feel like the community had every right, if they wanted to come out there, stand out and do what the fuck we wanted to do to celebrate this girl's birthday. So people can miss me with this shit. It's starting to get very redundant at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. The going back and forth about the shit that we go back and forth about is so goddamn childish to the point where I don't even want to be associated with it no more. Feel how the fuck you want to feel. Boo boo. What I do know is when I read the flyer, it never once said that you was goddamn congregating at 3 Mile Park. Never once did we see that on the flyer. I reached out to the family members that we was, or people who felt comfortable talking to me, and nobody said nothing about a goddamn celebration. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the shit on the news. Them kids, I don't know who.
Yep, Miss Parker been on it too. Her and Mocha. Is it Mocha? Too. Y'all been on it. Y'all been doing the darn thing. I was on it at the beginning, and then when they didn't do the trial or something they had in March, and it was, pushed back. And this story was going, it was going every which way. You had everybody just, I don't know. I'm talking about like the people up there, like the one that they said, I forgot what her name is. She was actually stalking me at one point, but I can't think of what she was coming up under my post. They were saying she was Jarvis' baby mama. I can't think of what her name. Like, it just got crazy.
Who them kids is? You don't even know who them kids is. Let's be real. I'm sick of people pretending. You dig what I'm saying? Like, dead ass fucking serious. It was corny. Yo, kids, Vari, nobody else was out there, fucker. You know what I'm saying? And then for you to try to make me feel some type of way for bringing the community out, man, y'all can miss me with it. I'm sick of it. I'm trying to tell you, I'm so sick of that shit. Let's move on from that, because that's the last time you're going to ever hear me say something about that. I'm not finna mention Shawty no more. I don't give a fuck about that no more. I'm not finna be mentioning that shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? People want me to react to that network.
Who was it? Do you know who I'm talking about? The one they was saying was Jarvis' baby mama. I used to know her name. I can't think of what her name is no more. But she went to jail. I forgot what she went to jail for, but she ended up going to jail. I reported on that. That lady, she was all up under my buy me a coffees with a video saying that she contacted her lawyer and all kind of stuff. She was coming up under my video. I said, I ain't put no more out about that one.
Advocate shit. I'm not. You dig what I'm saying? I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm not going to encourage the bullshit. We went out there and we did exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to celebrate Naziyah. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. And that's all I'm going to say about that shit. Now, if you got a problem with it, then that's on you. I can't change that shit. My priorities has never changed since day one.
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Arrow. It uses AI.
It's always been about Naziyah, and it's always gonna be about Naziyah until the end. So y'all, everybody could just stop sending me shit with her, Janelle, Roxy. I don't want to see none of that shit. Right. Please, I want to keep it on. I want to keep it on Naziyah. All right. So yes, please, if you fucking support me, don't send me none of that shit, because I'm gonna ignore the fuck out of it. All right. My platform has always been thorough. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna start mixing that shit with bullshit. And that's exactly what this is. Bullshit. Now, like I'm saying. Moving forward, I want to clarify some other shit. Just in case you didn't see, there was people who was kicking on Annette's door after we left the front of her house. All right. Again, didn't have nothing to do with me. Those were very disgruntled kids who went to school with Naziyah, who we're going to be talking to later on this week. We have always been trying to figure out, like, where was the friends? You know what I'm saying? Of the Naziyah that everybody spoke to or spoke about. We got them a lot. We got a lot of them. Okay. And we're going to have one stream where we dedicate it straight to that, to where you can hear some of the things about Naziyah from her friends. You feel what I mean? We're going to have that coming for you, for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But that had nothing to do with us. Now, for some reason, somebody was called or whatever, and they was under the impression or whatever that those children belong to us. They did not. You know what I mean? I think that was the reason why Roxy went live and said, stop the bullshit. Now, in that live, you know what I'm saying? I looked back at the live. I did. I totally did, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And let me tell you something that I did find in that live. I found a lot of halfway backhanded shit. I did. You feel what I'm saying? I did reach out to Kenya. I'm gonna be very transparent with Sally. My assistant reached out to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying that it was a total misunderstanding. No, let me explain something to you. I'm a very intelligent being. And I could tell the difference between when a person is really shouting me out, and when a person is shouting me out because they don't want the motherfucking backlash of people coming at them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it is. Now, let me explain something. The big misunderstanding was, in that live that rubbed me the wrong way is that she said, you know what I mean, or whatever, that she was misled about who led the event.
Hey, Kimberly.
She was under the impression that Kathleen had led the event. Now, I just want somebody to understand some shit.
Yep.
Even if you thought Kathleen led the event, but you found out that Toot had led the event, you still slapping me in the face. So you saying you thought it was Kathleen and blasey blah this and this and that, that's still some halfway fuck ass shit. And listen, I understand you ain't gotta like me. Kenya, I got the utmost respect for her, did you feel what I'm saying? But I also understand that's your daughter and you gonna ride with her. So guess what? The cars is gonna lay where they lay. You feel me? I can't make everybody the fuck happy, and I'm not. All I do know is that I'm out in these streets for these children. Not just Naziyah, but many kids in the city of Detroit and Atlanta. So I'm not gonna make.
Y'all know what I don't like? I don't like when somebody is doing a good deed and then, you know, to a point to where people just keep picking and it gets them all upset. You see how upset Toot is, and all she was doing was something good. She did something that their own family would not do, right? Her own family wouldn't do. And then she's steady getting the backlash. I don't know. I was on TikTok. This was a few months ago. And I was on TikTok. And it was a guy. I cannot think of what his name is. He's with the LGBTQ community. And he was live. And it was talking about doing something in April for Naziyah. And Roxy was on that live. And him and Roxy went back and forth, back and forth. He was trying to do something out the kindness of his heart, and Roxy was trying to tell him how to do it or some crap, and it was a mess. And I got off it. I was like, Lord, this is a mess.
Everybody like me. Some people just ain't gonna like me because I'm short. Some people ain't gonna like me because I got a gap. Some people ain't gonna like me because I don't know what it's be forever. It'd be a whole bunch of reasons why a nigga don't like me. But whatever the reasons you don't like me is the reason why you don't like me. I'm gonna tell you why I feel that neither one of these motherfuckers like me, and the reason is because they don't like my emotion. That's what it is, okay? Mm-hmm. They don't like the fact that this is your family, and I'm able to bring your family into demographics that you guys was not able to. Mm. That's what I feel like the beef is. At the end of the day, let's not sugarcoat this shit no more, bro. Let's just put it all out on the table. That's what this is about. Sometimes you're upset that content creators get to a further reach than y'all. And that's what the problem is. Okay? Let's just be real. I'd rather for a nigga to say that to me instead of acting like they're okay with me and then pretend and then do this halfway ass shit. You know what I mean? Now, if I really wanted to, I can pull up the live. And I can show you, I think we caught upwards of 19 backwards ass shit this woman has said about me. Straight up. I don't got a reason to lie. Mm-hmm. As you can understand, my focus has never been on none of them women. Never. I don't need content from them bitches.
Right, exactly.
I don't. Never have.
It is, Latte.
Anytime I did videos, bro, I ain't never needed no content for being drama in drama. Never have. So people could just miss me with it. I'm tired, bro. A month and a half ago, I had a fucking heart attack.
Really?
I'm not finna get overworked and worked up by shit you can't change. That's just the bottom line. That's just it. That's all. You feel me? At the end of the day, it is what it is, my nigga. You could keep your shot out.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Snap or Medicaid,
I don't understand why
qualify
everybody
for
on the
iPhone or Samsung
with
plus up to 10 gigabytes of data. Apply online in.
You could keep your shot out. You don't gotta fucking like me. You don't have to worry about me ever engaging anymore. I have always tried to reach out to a lot of different people, to her, Kiwana. You ain't got to worry about that for me no more. You don't. All right. So with that being said, just keep my shit out your mouth, and I keep mine the way it been out. It been out. Straight up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I do give a fuck about it is just as being for Naziyah. That's it. That's all it should be. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it. It's just it's annoying.
And that's all it should be about. That is all it should be about. That family is one sad family.
Then the fuck to me. Okay. Now, somebody else asked me. Let me clear up all this shit today. Somebody said too. You know what I'm saying? Kiwana did a balloon release with the family. Okay, it was no family. It was Kiwana. I had more family at our giveaway, at our balloon release. You know, I don't want to get into that. Get out of my comments. All right. She got a whole support group that you can go join. Stay the fuck off my page if you feel like I did something wrong. All right. Evidently, if it was family that chose to be at my spot instead of being at the motherfucking park, then that should already tell you what the fuck is going on. I don't got to say nothing. All right. And that's just it. That's where I'm going with it. So this is your time right now to control, alt, and delete and exit stage the fuck right. You don't have to be on my channel. This is the thing. Ain't nobody saying be on Tootie's channel. You got so many different lanes you can be in. You can be in Roxy's channel. You could be in Kiwana's little channel. You could be wherever the fuck you want to be. Ain't nobody telling you to be over here with Tootie. So if you got an issue with it, just gonna dip. They make it so easy now. You can block
we
me.
all do.
You don't gotta see
Family
me,
don't.
hear me, or nothing. You feel me? So just do that. That's all you gotta fucking do. You think I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Please
I agree,
stop
Amelia.
it. Stop. Now, we're going to clear up a lot of other shit. As I keep going through here. Now, as you see, we came up in here. Let me go ahead and throw this on up. Family, listen. Now, while we was here, we was at the corner of 3 Mile and Warren. I want to say thank you once again to Mr. Jeff that was in the laundry. He allowed us to be able to use his parking lot for people to be able to come over here and celebrate. We also had police. That's another thing. People said the police was called on us. Police was over there. Listen, police was there for us. We was proactive. All right. Anytime you seen a police car parked and stuff like that in the middle of the street, they were there for us. Okay. That's it. That's all. We follow all protocol around these parts. All right. So it's a big misconception. Police was called on us and such and blah, blah. Listen to me. Even when the police was called or supposed to, well, the police was never called for Annette. Let's start it right there because she's harboring a fugitive. Annette never called the police on us because she can't. You feel me? Shannon has an active warrant. The last thing they want to do is see people at that house. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just over it. Now look, we had some beautiful moments. Yes, we had kids that was there who also went to school with Naziyah that we had come up. All right, but look, you want to talk to the girls? I want to talk to the girls because listen, for so long we've been looking for friends of Naziyah and things like that. I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna hold it for you. But these were people who went to school with Naziyah, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And tell us about some of y'all memories y'all have with Naziyah. Yeah. Y'all might have to talk a little louder, boy. Everybody is very nice. Today is her birthday. How y'all feel about celebrating her birthday with us? It feel good? To just celebrate her life. Yeah.
Y'all was on the way here, what happened? Y'all was walking and what happened?
She was running late. Another lady and another supporter.
She had to go to work. Now we just here.
That see, to me, that's the spirit of community.
Go to work.
You
hey,
feel
goddess.
Me? That's the spirit of community.
Hey, be nice. Hey, white chocolate.
Oh, it's on. Oh, okay, I see what it is. That's the different Facebook page you on. I switch it to such and such. So it is on Facebook, but it's on the business Facebook page. I knew I was on Facebook, so we just gotta share that link. But okay, it is showing that we link, but it's not the Toot Reacts Facebook. Okay, I can. Birthday, how y'all feel about celebrating her birthday with us? It feel good?
To just celebrate her life.
Yeah.
Y'all was on the way here, what happened? Y'all was walking and what happened?
She was running late. Another lady and another supporter.
She had to go to work. Now we just here.
That see, to me, that's the spirit of community. You feel me? That's the spirit of community. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay, I see what it is. That's the different Facebook page you on. I switch it to such and such. So it is on Facebook, but it's on the business Facebook page. I knew I was on Facebook, so we just gotta share that. the police on us because she can't. You feel me? Shannon has an active warrant. The last thing they want to do is see people at that house. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just over it. Now look, we had some beautiful moments. We had kids that was there who also went to school with Naziyah that we had come up.
All right, but look, you want to talk to the girls? I want to talk to the girls because listen, for so long we've been looking for friends of Naziyah and things like that. I'm gonna move this out, I'm gonna hold it for you. But these were people who went to school with Naziyah, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And tell us about some of y'all memories y'all have with Naziyah. Yeah. Y'all have to talk a little louder, boy. Everybody is very nice. Today is her birthday. How y'all feel about celebrating her birthday with us? It feel good?
To just celebrate her life.
Yeah.
Y'all was on the way here, what happened? Y'all was walking and what happened?
She was running late. Another lady and another supporter.
She had to go to work. Now you just here.
That see, to me, that's the spirit of community. You feel me? That's the spirit of community. It's on. Okay, I see what it is. That's the different Facebook page you on. I switch it to such and such. So it is on Facebook, but it's on the business Facebook page. I knew I was on Facebook, so we just gotta share that link. But okay, it is showing that we link, but it's not the Toot Reacts Facebook. Okay, I can switch that next time. The thing that was so beautiful was the fact that a lady had to come back to work, but she wanted to stop in, and she seen the young ladies that was walking with balloons, so she pulled over and brought them to the event.
Oh,
and
nice.
You know, she had balloons herself, gave them her balloons, you know what I'm saying, to let off for her so she can go back to work. And I thought that was a very dope situation, so I had to share that.
And y'all miss you guys in now?
I'm graduating.
You graduated. And what grade are you in, baby?
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
12. All right. See, this is beautiful because I mean, at this point, Naziyah would have been 15. Yes. And it's just like this is sad because this is our future. You feel me? And we gotta all care about each other. It takes a village. It takes a community. And a lot of people want to pinpoint who did, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We got beautiful women, beautiful young women out here. And Naziyah was one of those, in fact. You know what I'm saying? And her life being cut short for whatever reasons is unacceptable. So we gotta just do a lot better. So listen, I just want to say, hold on to your balloons. What we're gonna do in a minute, we're gonna walk. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do her last walk. Okay? We're gonna go from the bus stop and we're gonna come all the way down. And when we get back here, we're gonna have some beautiful balloons. And we're gonna have a camera right there. We're gonna all have some kind words to say, things like that. So I just appreciate y'all coming out and listen. Just have a good time. Just all mingle with one another, hug one another, just be loving to one another because that's what that's what we're gonna do. Everything is gonna be a celebration for her today. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Excellent. We got a little update. We're gonna update.
Now, the update I'm gonna skip past. We're gonna just peruse through a lot of this stuff or whatever because I'm gonna actually have JJ on a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? So we can provide you a great thorough update about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to say also shout out to the other people. We're going to actually be reacting to Shank. I seen that Shank had did a video. We're going to be reacting to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy because we took a walk down to the bus stop. We had opportunity. I don't even think that I was at first going to go by them.
Yeah, we seen this when they first started walking. Yeah, they got the Annette's house. We seen that.
Okay, bet. I ain't finna move. So if I'm sitting here looking stuck in the fuck, I'm not on dope. I don't even want to check Facebook.
Hey, Tarzan.
Yeah, this is a motherfucking boy. Ooh. Hold up. I'm scared. right, look, it's good on you too. All right, cool. So look, call me right now. Y'all know the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and talk to y'all a little bit before we get on.
Welcome to everybody that's over here. Thank you, Miss Parker.
Turn it off. Come on, don't start that shit. I want to turn it off. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Naziyah Harris got her own sector, y'all.
It won't let me be fucking great today. There you go. All right, call me. 678-235-4338. I want to know how y'all feeling about the recap and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up right now. I need to know, damn it. You feel me? Call me. Somebody do a phone check. Okay, it is working. Let me make sure. Family. Family, can you hear me?
What's up, family?
What's up? Mute me in the background.
Hold on real quick. What's going on?
Ain't shit. How you doing?
I'm cooling.
You cooling? I just want to call in.
What's going on with Naziyah too?
Huh?
What's going on with Naziyah?
What you mean?
I'm trying to figure out what is the latest? What the hell going on? I wish I can hear you right now.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you on the line, but I can't hear you on the live. What's going on?
I mean, I don't know what you mean by what's going on. We just did a birthday release for her. We got some updates to the court on her. I'm like kind of confused.
I want to ask you, is Naziyah alive?
Nah, not that we know of.
Okay.
Nah. As we know of, she's allegedly nowhere with us anymore. You know what I'm saying? We just been actually celebrating her birthday because her birthday just passed. She would be 15. So yeah, other than that, we still waiting on a trial. The trial was actually supposed to be in October. That has been pushed back to February. So we won't know anything until next year.
Damn. Why the trial got pushed back?
The trial got pushed back is because there's 78 new witnesses or whatever. Damn. And then there's a horrendous amount of I guess things that they got to go through when it comes down to jailhouse calls and all types of and all types of new evidence. So they
got some more people they need.
They got some more people and some more evidence. I think it was said that there was going to be actually, to be perfectly honest, we're going to be doing an update with somebody who was in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? At 8:00, we got an interview with them or whatever. But it was so much evidence to where they didn't feel like they'll be able to get through it by October. So they pushed it back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They pushed it back for the baby?
Yeah, February. I think it's February 23rd or something like that. We'll have the update for you at 8:00 tonight.
8:00?
Yeah, 8:00 is when we're going to be on the phone interviewing with the person who was in the courtroom.
I feel like I was in the courtroom.
You do?
You gonna interview me?
If you was in there.
How can I get in touch with you too? I don't trust these people. Like, this shit crazy where I'm at right now. I'm going crazy, bro.
Why you going crazy for?
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website. And
with two?
Because I was in the mental health hospital. They say I was in there screaming Naziyah.
You was screaming Naziyah's name?
That's what it's feeling like.
Damn, Shawty. Hey, just stay right here on the phone. I'm gonna connect you with our mental health department.
Yeah.
All right.
Call from.
What it do, family?
Hey, Two.
What's up, boo?
Toya, how are you?
How you doing, Toya?
Pretty well. I just have a statement, and I just want to say that you did a great thing. It was beautiful to watch. Your supporters got you, and the universe got you.
Thank you.
Just ignore everybody. Continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Toya. What was your favorite part of the your favorite part of the celebration?
You know what? I'm being shady right now, but when y'all was in front of the house screaming happy birthday.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, for real. That was nice. And also, when you all let go of the balloon, the whole thing was beautiful. The whole thing was the best part, period. It was beautiful. Continue doing you. You're protected and you love. That's it. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Pooh.
Stuff. Oh, okay.
All right. Take care.
You as well.
That's what I wanted to know.
Rashida.
What it do, family?
What it do, family?
Ain't nothing much, Rashida. What's going on good with you?
I'm doing good.
Happy Friday,
I'm going to
Pooh.
start by saying happy Friday to you too, but I'm starting by saying happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You welcome. My daddy is a Virgo. Well, he was a Virgo. But what I'm saying is you doing amazing. I watch you every damn day. Like every day.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And shout out.
You and Miss Lady in the Pink.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have y'all run a cake for me every time. Because y'all are energy.
Yeah, that's Day Day. That's Day Day.
She is an energy, a ball of fucking fire. Her hair matches her energy.
It does. It really do. What I was about to say to you, I want to say to you though, happy belated heavenly birthday to your father.
Thank you.
I know that type of pain, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I lost my father as well too, and I was a daddy's girl. But listen, we in a whole community with each other when it comes down to that. So just know you got people here. What was your favorite part of the celebration?
When y'all did the house, the honking of the horn.
Y'all petty as hell.
It brought a light to her too as well as the community.
Yeah.
So she got her vision through y'all voice.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
I'm a mother too. I'm a mother of a daughter and a son. So I understand the voice that y'all gave that young lady because she is a beautiful spirit.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
So I love it.
Thank you so much for calling in, Pooh. I appreciate it. And you be careful this weekend.
You're welcome.
You cooking?
Yes, I'm going to cook in my house.
What you cooking, though?
Fried chicken, probably some green beans and cornbread.
Man, golly. I need me a plate. Thank you so much, Boo, for calling in.
If you was in Memphis, you can get you a plate.
Well, I know one thing. When I get to Memphis, I know who to call. Shit.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good day, darling.
Is it?
All right. Man, hit me up right now, 678-235-4338. We're taking a few calls before we get into this interview later. Let's get it.
Call from.
What it do, family?
Hey, family.
What's up?
Hey, Toot. It's happy belated birthday to you. I wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you do, even with your health issues and stuff. Are you still pushing hard and fighting for these children?
I want to say thank you so much. First of all, thank you for the belated wishes. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, man. It's depressing. We got a case that we finna get into now. Y'all know about the little girl who was found deceased in a man's car. We're gonna be going over that case. It's just that I just feel like it's something happening to our kids, and we gotta fix this. We gotta fix it real bad.
I watch you all the time, and I watch you and Miss Parker and Shank, and my daughter be like, "Mom, why do you?" She's like, "Mom, why do you keep watching that stuff? Like, why are you so into it?" I said, "Baby girl, because the world is cruel, and I need you to be." In tune to what's going on in the world and know that you can talk to me about anything. And when you walking down the street or walking around school, you watch your surroundings. You watch what's going on in this world. It's a lot going on, and you need to be sharp in the head of what's going on. Even though she's young like that, I have to keep her alert.
Definitely. And see, here's the thing. That's why on my channel, I do try to provide a balance. I know that some of the cases that we cover, you know what I'm saying, could be very, very heavy. That's why we have different nights on Twitch where we just have R&B night, and we We talk about other things other than some of the cases that we carry, because it takes a balance and it could take a toll. But see, here's the thing: we can't lose sight about what's really happening in the world, because as much as we want to just focus on the positive things, there's a lot of negative shit around us, and we got to be able to bring this type of awareness to the people that we love. Otherwise, they naive out in these streets. So it's just like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But we have to let our youth know what's going on. We got to be very transparent, because listen, it could be any one of our family members, and I mean any one of them, and it scares me to death. I swear to God.
Exactly. And I hate to say this, I'm glad people don't know who I am, but something happened to my daughter, and it was from letting family move in, and family, did something bad to my daughter, and she's still healing and growing and striving. She go to therapy and stuff. But I'm glad that because I keep an open communication, she was able to communicate and let me know what was going on, and we can handle it right then and there and not let time go on before, a situation got worse or, something like that. So I'm so thankful that I kept the communication open with her from a young age. It happened when she was 4. She's 6 now, about to be 7. But just communicating with your child and letting them know that you are their safe space, that does a lot for a child, and
it definitely does.
While they're healing from it, because it could take years. And not only are they healing, you have to heal as well. You have to be open to get therapy and get help and heal as well, because it's hard to heal a child that went through something if you're not trying to heal and not blame yourself and heal yourself too, to be able to help them. So
I just want to say, I want to say shout out to you, because in researching these cases, I see so many times where, believe it or not, mothers, they turn a deaf ear to certain things.
Yes,
sometimes they don't want to say anything because they don't even want to be that one for, the kid, this happened to my child. I just want to say thank you for even listening, because it was just like Debo said, man, we gotta be that for these children, because sometimes it be their own mamas who for interviews coming up later. We do. Most definitely.
See, we missing the big picture here. It's about the kids.
I'm proud that we using our platforms.
Did she do the interview on this live or no? Let me see. I don't want to play her whole live. I want y'all to go give her a view. Naziyah Harris and Jarvis Butt court update.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small.
Listen, family. We're going to come back and we're going to give you an update, and we're also going to add somebody, very, very things like that. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. Let me go ahead and get me up here real quick. We're going to get this started, and then we're going to add the guests. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Hey, listen, if you follow me on Twitch, I don't even know how many subscribers that I got, but we just need to get back to 1K. And after we get to 1K, we need to get to where we're going to get. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:20. We only got 9:19. We only got 10 more days in the remaining in the rest of the month. Let's just try to get as much as we can, you know what I'm saying, on Twitchy. Now, if you do not follow my Twitch, please click the link, all right, and help me get to my goal. Now, I know a lot of you guys hate doing new apps and things like that. You guys be sending me super chats. Instead of sending me super chats, please transfer that super chat money over to the subscribing portion of on Twitch and try to help me reach my goal of Twitch that I've never got to before in my life. Help me. Y'all say y'all like me and shit. Help me get there, damn it. It takes a village. It takes all y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got to 3,000 subscribers before. I want to be able to get to 3,000 or better. You feel what I'm saying? I really, really want to do that. Now, look, we finna get into this update. And let's take a look. Let's get it.
The family of Naziyah Harris hopes to move one step closer to closure. The 13-year-old went missing back in January of 2024, and the man police say knows what happened to her goes before a judge today. Jordan Burroughs now has been following the case. He joins us now live this morning from the courthouse in Detroit with the very latest. Jordan?
As Andrew Meredith, the man we were talking about is Jarvis Butts. He's accused of sexually assaulting and murdering 13-year-old Naziyah Harris. But that's just one case. There is a second case where he is accused of sexual assault with 2 other girls. That's in a separate case. We know he'll be in court later today, but let's touch base about his last court appearance which was last month. Butts was last seen before a judge and his defense team last month while he was in court. His team said there were some discovery issues and issues with evidence, and his team wanted to quash some motions regarding the 2 sexual misconduct cases. However, as we previously reported, those were denied. Today's hearing is to clear up both cases, the Naziyah Harris case and the alleged sexual abuse of the other girls. Butts faces premeditated murder charges. Naziyah Harris was last seen getting off her school bus at the corner of Cornwall and 3 Mile Drive in Detroit back on January 9th of last year. Evidence shows that she is dead, but her body has not yet been found. That is according to the prosecutor's office. Jarvis Butts' jury trial is scheduled for October 6th, essentially today being a pretrial hearing to make sure that everything is in order before that jury trial begins. Reporting live in Detroit, I'm Jordan Burroughs, CBS News, Detroit.
All right. Now, I wanted to play that first because that October 6th trial is no longer in effect. And a lot of people was in total confusion about what was going on. So we're going to re-update you guys and let you know exactly what is going on. Not only is there a handful of more evidence that they found lately. You know what I'm saying? There's also a lot of witnesses that's going to be called. There's just a lot of bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, we do know right now that Shannon Harris, she does have an active warrant for her arrest right now. Okay. Now, listen, I don't want you to think that it has anything to do with the trial, but here's the thing. It is for insurance. Okay. It was severely a traffic violation. But we do know one thing when it comes down to police officers, they will go ahead and look for something very minor to bring you into the office for before they hit you with that woo-de-woo. Yeah, feel me? Yep. So hopefully when she go down there to try to clear up that traffic shit, they hit her with that woo-de-woo. Yeah, feel me? They need to hit her with that. I'm waiting for her to hit it like that. And if they do hit it like that, that means that somebody somewhere has got to be talking. And I pray to God that it's this man. You know what I mean? Do something right with your sales and things like this. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I want to get a friend of mine up on here to give you a better update about everything that's going on. We're going to go ahead and call JJ right now. A lot of people probably seen her when we did a on-the-spot interview at Naziyah's 15th birthday celebration. You feel what I mean? So we're going to head over here real quick. We're going to let JJ get on. We're going to get everything squared away. So y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to switch over to Discord to where we could talk to her. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Whew. Man, I tell you. Hold on. It's going to be dark for a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. Now, I do want to also once again reiterate something. There was something that I did mistakenly say in error. You know what I'm saying? When we was at the Naziyah Harris's birthday celebration, when we was talking about Shannon's who was in the court, it was not Shannon Harris, it was also Shannon Jones. You know what I'm saying? And that is the detective on the case with Naziyah. We're gonna get JJ on the phone. Hold on, let me ring her again because something happened. Give me 1 second.
I don't know why the screen black. I think she doing something.
I wanna know what's going on. I hate that it's all dark, like it's the Omen. But yeah. So JJ, you up in here? If you can hear me, I just need you to answer the call. I know this Discord should be a little bit different. I'm just waiting on her to answer. She just got to click this camera. It's a little weird sometimes. Hold on.
Hey, Cree.
There we go. There we go. They got a dog. Let me see. Put on. I can't hear you. Hit the mic. Hit the mic too. Say something. Say mic check 1 2 3.
Mic check 1 2 3. Family.
What's up, family? Hey, yo, listen. Ain't shit but the rent. What's going on with you, family?
I know that's right. Not much.
Hey, listen, I know you've been on a war tour. Let me get you on here real quick. I know you've been on a world tour, but listen, what I want to say is I thank you for that though. And I thank you for just being an outstanding member of the community, being a dope ass supporter to some of us, to many of us, and things like that. Now, what I wanted to do is can you do me a favor and switch your camera horizontal? Just so you want to be straight up like that. We can be on the same. Let me see. There we go. Let me get you the long way, fam. Let's see your whole face. There you go right there. There you go right there. Hey, there it is. So listen, all you got to do is move your finger out the way on the other side. There you go. And you good to go. So listen, man, shout out to you. Now, everybody want to know, introduce yourself to the chat.
What up, everybody? I'm JJ.
You ain't lying.
I live in D, and I've been following the case. I've been watching for a long time, and yeah, this is me.
So listen, this is what I want to do. I want to know something because I know that you're gonna share some information with us, but I want to know where was you at? What was the first time you ever heard about the disappearance of Naziyah?
I seen it on the news, and then I ran into you. I was on YouTube, and I just started watching you a lot, like all your stuff, and then a couple months later, some more CCs popped up, and I started, going through them and watching them, and but I've been following the case since the prelim in January.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, since when Naziyah first went missing, what type of feedback do you remember feeling or seeing from the community? Was it a lot of people who was that known about it, or was it just kind of something that was kind of swept up under the rug? I mean, you're there, you're in Detroit right now. I mean, and you were in Detroit when it happened. Was it something that was like a momentous movement, or was it something that gradually started to take flight, like as time went on?
Nope, nobody.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It was praise to her, justice, but they could have did way better. They even got on the news and admitted that they could have did better, and she deserved better, and absolutely not. I'm like, right now, it's been almost 2 years. Why don't they, every periodically just post that flyer, to remind people to keep awareness? Absolutely not. Nothing of that.
Yeah, so definitely shout out to all of the content creators who have been keeping Naziyah Harris's name alive and many other babies alive too. Now, my next thing is when you first heard, because you guys had the information there first, but when you first heard that Jarvis was possibly responsible for the disappearance of Naziyah and the kids and things like that, it was still no popularity when it came down to the case?
No. It wasn't like you would think. You know what I'm saying? Like, still, like, just think about today, right now. It's not even, it hasn't changed. Like, it hasn't, like, even though they dropped the ball, they're not trying to do anything to fix it. They take accountability, but you got to put in work, and they're still not, in my opinion, like, even though they went on, Channel 4, because we were Channel 4. Salute, you know what I'm saying? We didn't need them, but any genuine individual, and they've seen that. For our Detroit community, I would have caught that. I would have captured that. That was a Kodak moment. That was a Kodak moment. That could have bought they could have played that. The world could have seen it. Like, dang, Detroit, look at y'all go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I feel like at this point, it's already been a given that her family let her down, and then Detroit Police Department let her down. Then we got Detroit school systems that let her down. It would have been a fantabulous look for them to say, all right, look, all of these other people let her down, but the city, the community did not let her down. And that was one of the things that we did want to bring, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like it was missing, that it was needed. We got so many family members right now talking about the things that they're done. But see, a lot of things what people don't want to, what they leave out is the community. Because as much as you say that you did over here, and as much as she said that she did over there, at the end of the day, nobody really knew shit. Nobody really knew shit until the content creators and the community start sharing this stuff and getting into this stuff. And it's like, that's what I'm trying to get some of the family to see. Look, we're not taking away from the people who's trying in the family, but what y'all are doing is taking away from the community that made your loved one become popular. And that's the sad shit. And I hope later on in life that they get better with it. Go ahead, boo. Anything that you was there.
But y'all was just saying salute to what you said, man. That shit, that again, it gives me chills watching it, and I still cry. Like, thank you for letting me be a part of it. That you did that. Thank you, man. Like that's what we need. We need more of it. Like, I remember getting on the panel asking like what do we do? I felt like doom because it's bad here. It's bad. Like it's bad. You can't even. You look wrong. I'm live with it. There's so much road rage. You're getting. There's so many people getting on the lives just because of road rage.
Yeah.
Senseless violence, and it's just for you to do that, it was cool. It was real cool.
Now I want to give you your flowers, JJ. I'm gonna be honest, because as I look back at this video, I swear, as I looked back at the video of the celebration that we did, you could see the fire in you. You could see the love in you. You could see the passion in you. Shit, hell, if I was looking at myself in the mirror, I seen you, JJ. I seen you out there holding Naziyah up. I seen you in there walking the streets and stuff. And here's the thing, bro. We come from different backgrounds, but Naziyah made us all family that day. Mm-hmm. I want you to tell the people, because you was there from beginning to the end. How did you actually feel with seeing so many people that had different walks of life, different ethnicities, different ages, just all come together for a little girl who we all didn't even know personally, but who we came to know, through a very, very tragic situation? How did you feel that day? Tell me how it felt inside.
It was magical in a sense, like no hate, No,
it's good. I cried earlier, bro. It's okay.
It was like there might be a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like no one. It was all about love, man.
Yeah. It was such a loving moment, man. I get chills every time I see certain moments, and it's things that I would never be able to describe to anyone. Now, you, and this is what I want to say, the beauty and community. I was telling people, we don't have to care.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality, non-GM.
The easiest thing to do in this world now is not caring, just to be honest. If you really want to be honest, it takes a lot less energy, a lot less power, a lot less everything to not care. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Shank Rock. I see him in the chat. It's so easy not to care. Now here you are, just a regular citizen of Detroit who just so happened to fall in love with a little girl just the way that we did. You know what I mean? And you took it upon yourself to just say, you know what, I'm going to get up this morning. I'm finna go down to this court and I'm going to find out what the fuck is going on, because me just being in the comment section typing, I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm doing something. So the fact that you just got up one morning, you know what I mean, and said, hey, I'm going to go down here and find out what was going on. What motivated you to do that? I want to know first, what made you get up that morning and say, I'm finna go down to this court and see what this hearing is about?
Oh, well, I can take accountability. The first thing is I felt like I wasn't putting no work in. I was just doing a lot of this, and I'm like, and I felt horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, you know what? I wanted to start walking my talk in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It became more than watching what's going, the updates and chat and listening and seeing, because that's all became. So that's another story. So I just was like, you know what? I want to go see the real, because that's all it takes is like let me go see. And I went and saw.
Okay. Now we're gonna get into details of that and things. And I just want to say I appreciate you for going that extra mile, because that extra mile is providing comfort, providing facts, and providing information that the family didn't even know. Because I want you to clear something up. When you got to that courthouse, when it came down to the update, and this was on Naziyah Harris's birthday, you said, you know what, baby girl, I'm gonna do something bigger than just for your birthday. I'm gonna get my ass up. I'm gonna go down to the court. I want to know, did you see any family member in the courtroom?
Not one.
I knew it.
Stop right there. But you be on my dick. See, this is what I want people to understand, and on the reason why we do the work that we do. Because for so many people, to say, oh yeah, she's our family. She's not y'all family.
We are her family.
We are all her family. Thank you. Started there. But for you to sit up here and get mad at us for being somebody else's family, how come a person who did not know Naziyah from a can of paint feel compelled to get up on her birthday and actually go and sit in the courtroom to figure something out? Can somebody please help me in the comments understand that? All right, but anyway, let's keep going. So when you got to the courtroom, there was no family in the courtroom. If you could sit here and count on your hands how many people was in the courtroom, how many people could you say was in the courtroom?
Damn.
We had the judge, the lady who types, 3 bailiffs, the first court date, all 3 of Jarvis, but defense attorneys, Meg B, or Meg, however you say his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Miss Ripley, Shannon Jones,
the detective,
and then me, my cousin, and 2 ladies sat behind me that were from Detroit that were local content. She told me she was a content creator.
Okay, so here we go. Now, what I want to do is I want to say shout out to everybody in the community who made it a point to call this little girl family. Can you see why? Okay, because for family to love so much, it's crazy how nobody be there for these type of situations. Now, what we're gonna do is I want you to take me through some of the things that you heard that day. Now, I know you were saying that there were more witnesses. I'm going to just let you have the floor and you just tell them what you heard and saw during the first hearing.
So the first hearing, I wrote it down. There will be 78 new witnesses. 78. 78. There's 300. Miss Quick out of her she received 300 more jail call recordings that she has to go describe. Like both sides have to go through, and more digital, like video, maybe text messages. I don't know. She didn't say text messages or video, but more like what's the word I'm looking for? Digital, just digital evidence.
Okay. Digital evidence. So you said upwards of 78 people. 78 people. So when you have that many people, and I think when I was on the phone with Tone, I actually did a video with that's Tone. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, one of the questions I asked Tone is, do you think that the trial was going to start in October? He said with that amount of stuff, he did not feel like it was. You know, I've been saying for the last couple months, I did not think the trial was going to start this year. I just felt in my heart that it wasn't. A lot of people think that it's an open and shit type of thing. But it's not, because you cannot have no mistakes as the prosecution, because that can goddamn limit if he can be tried again and some more shit. So you got to kind of do everything correctly the first time to make sure that everything is going to be done correctly for later on and things like that. Now, because of that, I know the following day, you know what I'm saying? The lawyers and the prosecution and the defense, they had to reconvene to be able to come up with a time to where they was going to feel comfortable to be able to go through all of that new evidence. And you were there again. And I just want to say they had, and I just correct me if I'm wrong, they have the new court date for February 23rd. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now February 23rd, this new court, did it let you know when you were there if it was going to be an open to the public type of thing, or if it was going to be a closed setting, or is that something we don't know yet?
They didn't speak on it, but it's open to the public. Unless something dramatic, because again, nobody was there, and I mean, I assume a couple more people, but me and you both know what it is on that side.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to be there, some maybe to allegedly testify, but you know what it is. So yeah.
I want to also know, you was able to see Jarvis that day, the first day of testimony. Describe how you could feel his demeanor was in the courtroom.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full
victim, like a punk ass bitch. And the way he was talking on the phone, like he was, this like whoever, I can't even give him that whatever, but it didn't match. Like you're simply retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gangster. Like, and my left pinky is more gangster than him. The way like he pout, and basically if you took the mask off, like he probably like literally like pouting head down, Howard mask on still, like and won't even look up. I'm talking about just blinking because he's got his mask so far up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like just like he wants some pity, and that right there, me too, is just like, you know what I'm saying? I some things I realize you want to understand, but you can't and you never will, and you got to just let it go. You know.
Now describe. I know you was telling me that he had his haircut and some more shit. He looking like Michael.
I'm like, how? Like, this is crispy. I'm like, dude, it made me leave. I went and got a line up because I'm like, ain't no way. Like, I'm not like, and I'm just like, how? Like, it's just, again, and obviously 300, that number was set in 78. Those two numbers were set. I stand on that, chest out, I'm on my soul, those numbers. So he's talking to somebody.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he got a little plumpier, so he's eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know?
And see that a lot of people just think that, you know what I'm saying, these type of men automatically, if they have anything to do with hurting a child, that they feel like they're going to go to jail and people are going to take care of them. And see, that's the thing about it. They don't beat these type of niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Some of the women that's in there love them. I had a person stop me in Walmart when I was in Detroit, who was actually a police officer. He stopped me and said, "Hey, you do YouTube?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, my mama watches you." He pulled his badge off. He said, I work down at Wayne County and things like that. And he said, "I'm gonna be honest with you. What you see," he was like, "I came in on you one time when you was talking about how you know what I'm saying, he gets great treatment." And he was like, "I'm here to confirm he gets amazing treatment." He said, "There's some women CEOs down there who don't think they got
right
guilty."
There, the audacity, the corruption, like prayers for Wayne County, like what?
Yes,
like
yes.
You what, man? Like take his badge.
Yes.
Like, man, what? Like,
yes.
like I again, I can't believe that. That's crazy. You're lying. He said he's getting what?
Yeah, he getting great treatment. You feel what I mean? That's why he probably eating real good and things like that. Now, look, what I will say is that I pray that he's down there talking like Young Thug. I want him to be, because I'm hoping that somebody, you know what I'm saying, besides him be held responsible. I know for a fact that somebody else worked with him. I want you to also explain to them. Because there was a lot of things that was misconstrued when we went to Annette's house. There was a live that was done who people thought that we were the ones who was beating on doors and stuff like that. You was there when we went to the second location, to the second house, when we was in front of their house, when we was singing happy birthday.
When I was holding the sign?
Holding the sign, yes. Now, when we left that location, what can you describe what you seen when you got to the end of the street for the people who was not there, but heard a different live?
I heard, like, I just heard a bang bang, a lot of banging, so it made me look back and I seen a child, and she had, like, you know how we had them candles, trying to, like, I didn't, you know, like, set, you know, do something with the candle, but I seen her do that, and then after she was banging it, and then she started just going gang ho again and kicking it, and then there were some people that I can't speak on who was, you know, right in front of her, you know, but they were like, no, stop, and, you know, like, and then I because I was a little behind you, and I made it a point to get to you, and I'm like, yo, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that, you know, I took off on that at that point because I didn't want no issues. You know what I'm saying?
So when you came up to me and you told me, you said too, it was some kids back there. By the time everybody made it up there, I just want you just to clarify, because see, people sometimes think you be on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What is the first thing that I did when people pointed them folks out?
You made them leave respectfully, but it meant something I say, but you and they literally took off, turned right around and left. And they, you know what I'm saying? Like, you made them leave. You made them leave immediately.
I just wanted to clear that up because it was so many different people.
Because listen to, I don't know if you remember, but the one of the remember when we stopped and we circled up and before Brooklyn and Debo talked. Remember that group of girls you interviewed?
Yes.
And they said that, when we asked them if she ever would look pregnant,
Yeah.
and they were like, no, she just works. And didn't they say that they didn't really know her? They just,
Yes.
So why did that was the girl who went crazy. Like, why did you do that? Like, I thought if you didn't really know her, why, like, that was something, like, to me, felt emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, it's new generation, that's just my take on it, but that kind of made me scratch my head. I didn't know if you put that 2 and 2 together, because remember they just came in late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, like, so, and they were like, yeah, no, they made it seem like they just seen her around the neighborhood.
Yeah. As we was walking through the neighborhood, there was a lot of kids who started to flock with us, who was saying that they knew Naziyah and things, and went to school with Naziyah. There was a lot of people also who just was saying that they seen Naziyah. We were trying to actually get we was trying to get dialogue with anyone who knew Naziyah, especially from a friend or kid's perspective, because here's the thing. You would think that somebody who was at school, who was very active on TikTok, would have had a lot of more friends speaking out, especially when she went missing. But one of the things that I did come to realize was that there wasn't a lot of kids that was saying stuff, like, who was in the hallways with it. And I found that to be very weird, because, most of the time when little kids is on TikTok, the first thing they're going to do is have friends, and somebody's going to say something. But I'm very happy that we did find upwards of like 4 to 5 that we're going to be talking to on the channel, people who knew Naziyah, who really knew Naziyah and things like that. And that would be, I can't wait for that episode, because I think that's going to be very dope to hear of her outside. Overall, what do you want to see happen with this case? Being that you are a native of Detroit and this is your community as well. So what do you want to see happen?
I want justice for Naziyah, number one. We got to do better. We got to do better, because like that was a start too. That was great, and again that was I'll never forget that. But we still got to do better. We gotta
appreciate it.
We just got to come together. We got to stop. We got to be grown and know what it is to be grown and know what love really is, and stop being so sensitive, and stop taking everything so personal.
Facts.
And be able to take some constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone just is so quick to make it about themselves. Oh my God, it's about, you know what I'm saying? And that we gotta stop doing that, man. Like, we got to, like, we all bleed the same. We all got a story. We all, we all go through it. We all, but we here, we breathing. Like, let's make the best of it.
Just
you know
make
what
the
I'm
best
saying?
of it
And
together.
let's make us be better, because that's what I did, and that's why this little girl faced, because seeing that family, like, again, me and my family, it made me appreciate my family more. But dude, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And I stand on it that day. If people say she wasn't there, there. She wasn't in the spirit. She was there, and I promise you, that's the most love I know she felt in the whole time she was in the flesh.
I agree.
Thank you, everybody who. And that's just my opinion. It's not fact. And thank you to everybody who did show up, and we got to do this. It's okay. Like, everyone okay to twerk or rumors, but it's not okay to do something right.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to ask you one last question before I let you off. And if you can kind of like lean back, I think your phone is going a little bit, it's cutting out a little bit more, because I really want them to hear this part. How did you feel listening to Brooklyn?
There's 8 billion people in the world.
Man, I don't want to cry again. Trauma is real, and mothers, again, listen to your kids, protect your kids, man. Like, again, since I started watching this, I'm doing background checks. I do know within 5 miles of my house, there's 1,969 registered offenders.
Oh, wow.
I went through 169 pages. I clicked on every single one. That's just within 5 months. Okay, like we gotta just start. We gotta just stop. We just give too easy. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? No, like no. You can't just think that just because you got a good soul, you just can't expect that from the next person, especially nowadays. Okay, like you can't just leave your kids with Joe Blow. Like, come on now. Like, I know it's hard. That's not an excuse. Get up off. Let's do it. It is what it is. There's no excuse. But you can't sacrifice your kids and make an excuse like, oh well, how am I gonna work? I don't care. Figure it out. Cause I got 4 shorties. 1, 3 bonus kids, and it is hard. It is hard. Being a parent is hard. But you know what? I'm not giving up, and I'm gonna do what's right for the kids because they didn't have to be here. So,
man, I just want to say once again, and I just want to give you your flowers, JJ. It's because like a lot of people talk. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people always say what they would do and yada, yada, yada. For you to be able to have your own kids, your own life, and your own family, but still have enough heart to care about somebody else's, that just goes to show you what type of person you are. And I thank you for that because it was your sacrifice, your energy, just getting up that morning that was able to provide a whole bunch of stuff for all of us. You feel what I mean? We want to know what's going on with Naziyah. If the family don't want to, exactly, if the family don't want to have that type of heart and energy to get up to figure that shit out, we can't even rely on updates from them. That's the thing that's sad. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that we are supposed to be privy to all of their business because we're not. But we should be privy to certain things like that because it is the community. It's the community that is helping your child's case and your family's case be heard. So from that being alone, I feel like you're doing a disservice to us to not provide that type of feedback. So I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you tapping in. You dig what I mean? We got a lot of events that I'm going to make sure that I be talking to you. You know, we family for night. We locked in for life. We got a lot of stuff that we got going on when it comes down to these kids. And I would be honored if you're part of it because the whole point is to surround ourselves around like-minded people like our own. So therefore, we don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? It's an automatic reflex and things like that. Again, I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I love you, my sister. You feel what I mean? Thank you. And I'm going to be talking to you. You feel me?
For sure. I love you. Thank you, man. What you did was amazing. And don't give up. Let's keep doing it. And thank you for letting me be a part of this and everybody. I love you guys. Keep your heads up and just remember positivity. Positive.
That's it.
Family.
That's it.
Woo, baby. We caught up. My team, we caught up. We got caught up. Us, we ain't know none of this, y'all. Well, I knew some of it, but yeah, we done finally caught up. I feel like I'm caught up a little bit. I feel like I can go back to following the story now, y'all. Because y'all know I had stopped following it because, it was just too much going on. But I feel like that I'm caught up now, and I feel like I can follow what's going to go on next. But I don't see nothing going on next. I just see a bunch of family being stupid and arguing. But I'm definitely going to follow up with the events if they do any events and stuff like that. And I do want to go to the trial. I do want to fly in for the trial. So we got to see, y'all. We really do got to see. I agree. He doesn't deserve prophecy or grace. Absolutely not. Absolutely not at all. Y'all, I've been on this thing for 2 hours. I'm finna get off, y'all. Miss Parker is live about Ramit. Is it Ramit? Ramika? Yeah, Ramika. Yes, Shells. Yes. Ramika Meeks. Yeah, that's what her name is. She live about her. And for my people that's in here all the time, Dawn is live on Kick and she live on YouTube. So he sure is. And it's be sick people that be creating accounts talking about how much they love him and all kind of stuff. And I just don't like that stuff, y'all. I don't. That stuff is sick, man. Yes, I want to. Me and Mika, we trying, but they just gotta let us know when. Look, we trying to go. We sure is. If we go, y'all know we're gonna be posted. But yeah. But all right, y'all. Love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you, Danny. Miss Parker is Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Yep. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.